up, fellow YouTubers? This is MacGeek07 talking about my top 15 free Mac apps for Mac. First, I'll start off with Firefox. I'll choose Firefox because it's a fast browser. Like, for instance, if you're typing YouTube, or typing like that, but if I'd use it in Safari, it would sort of take like 4 seconds more. So yeah, I like it because it's a fast browser. But, you know, I'm not saying anything. Safari's so good though, to me. Anyways, my next one is unrarx. Unrarx, I don't really use as much, but whenever I do, what it does is it converts .rar into whatever, like if you download something from RapidShare and it's a .rar, you could just convert it back to .mp3 like that. So yeah, I don't really use it as much. Transmission is a really good torrent downloader. It's not one of the best, but it's popular and a lot of people use it and it's free. Some other torrent downloaders you have to pay for. So yeah, that's what I like. I'm already downloading 3 things and it takes about it takes however big the file is. iGetter is an app where you could if you're in a rush and you have to download something, well, it lets you download it even faster. Probably like about, again, it depends on how big the video is, but it goes a lot faster than just normal downloading. Like you just click on you, and you just add the URL, the comment, and whatever there is to it. So yeah, it's a pretty good app. I use it whenever I'm on a rush. Superdocker would have to be my next one. What superdocker does is like a thing to mess around with your dock and like all that stuff. Like if I go to recent applications, downloads, you see it has a small little frame behind what I'm selecting, and that's what it does. And what it can do, it locks your dock, which is pretty cool. Like you can't take anything in or out. And then what's pretty cool, like the alignment, it means when you make it smaller and it goes to the left. I could also put that so it goes to the right or the center. It also lets you put it as a 2D dock, but I'd use 3D better. And you could also change the way you want your dock to look like. Like let's put in cool dock. Go to customize 3D background color. And yeah. And after that you'd go to save changes and then apply, and then you'd have to put in your password. And yeah, but I don't really want to do that because I like how my dock is. My next one would probably be, oh nope, whoops, wrong one. Not GarageBand, no. Senuti. What Senuti does, basically, if you have an iPod and you connect it to iTunes, but if you notice sometimes it's faded gray, so you can't really take it out. What Senuti does, you drag your iPod in there, and then after that it'll take away that faded gray, and you could just import the songs from your iPod to your iTunes library. I always use that a lot whenever my cousins come over and I want their songs. My next one is probably iMovie HD. I like iMovie HD a lot better because I don't know why, but for iMovie 08, it doesn't let you put in effects, and to put in a lot of other stuff, it's pretty complicated. But for iMovie HD, for iLife 07, it's cool because you can put in your own effects and all this stuff like. And you just go to you just go to editing. I like they have all these cool little transitions. And yeah, that's why I like it better. It's a pretty good app if you want it. All these apps should be in my description bar. My next one should be ISHOWU. This is what I'm using right now. Basically what it does is it's an on-screen recorder. Pretty good. You could use it for a lot of other stuff too. Yeah. Second last would be iSerial-Reader. What iSerial-Reader does, it has like a lot of apps and programs, serial cracks. So like if you ever download something and it asks for your serial number, iSerial-Reader will mostly have it. Like for like Final Cut Pro, which I have right here, which I use as serial reader to get the serial number, and have it. Apple Final Cut Pro or Apple Motion right there, and Aperture right there. It's a lot of others. It's really cool. And if you ever need help on it, because for the first time you download it, it's sort of complicated, you could just email me or comment me, and I'll help you go step by step. Last but not least, handbrake. Hey. Damn it. Oh, I'm not opening it now. Well, anyways, what handbrake does, it lets you rip files and put them into your iPod, into your PSP, Zoom player, or you could either put in the movie in it, and you can also burn it inside your Mac or Windows. But it depends on what Mac you have, because some Macs don't let you burn movies. That's pretty much my top 15 free apps for Mac. My last 3, which I like but they're paid, or 4, would be Adobe Photoshop CS3, Aperture, Motion, and Final Cut Pro. Well, I don't really pay for these, but I downloaded the trial and got the serial from iSerial-Reader. Thanks again, YouTubers, and this is MacGeek07.